Welcome into the top of the peak. Glacier Peak High School hosted girls high school basketball tournament here. Scott Ohsman, Ron the Wedge Henthorn, Todd Elvig, our executive producer, Sarah Elvig on camera. And we got a good one, Ronnie. It is the Lake City Timberwolves out of Idaho against the local Kings Knights out of the Emerald Sound Conference.
Lake City out of Inland Empire League, leading the league 3-0 in conference, 11-1 overall record coming here against the Kings and Knights. A tough basketball team, but having a tough season so far with only a 3-5 record on the season.
Lake City in the blues, as you see, number 1, Frazee. Kalea Frazee, the 5'10 senior, and also the Kings in their white and red tops. That's number 10, Anderson. With number 2 there, Pickford. Cameron Pickford, 5'8 senior. And we'll see the Knights as well. And that's Caitlin Kramer, the sophomore, number 2. And number 10 I talked about, that's Kaleo Anderson, the 6-foot sophomore guard. And you see Kat Ellard, the 5'9 junior, come in for the Knights. And then also Sophie Zufelt, 5'7 senior. And there's number 10, Avery Waddington, 6'3 senior. When she's facing up against number 30, right there, Adeline Cox, 5'4 guard. And Lake City, they're finishing out the starters, Sadie Zimmerman, 5'10 junior. And tell us about their conference records coming in, Ronnie.
Well, the Knights coming in here at 3-5 with a tough bunch of ball games. They've lost to Linden, they've lost to Berwick, and they lost to Meadowdale. Meadowdale's one of the top teams in the 3A conference here as well. But Lake City coming in here out of the Inland Empire League, they've got 11-1 record.
Wow.
And the only loss was to Rocky Mountain, and that was a close game. It was 45-44. So they are not happy with that loss, I'm sure, and they don't want to come out of here with a loss tonight. But the Kings might have a different idea.
The Knights, coached by head coach Dan Taylor, and Lake City Timberwolves by David Pratt. Happy to bring this one, top of the peak tournament. First day of action here. Mixuck Valley winning the first game, and then the Meade Panthers the second, and here we'll see the third one. And we'll see who goes into tomorrow into the winner's bracket as we're underway here.
The one and only jump ball of the game.
It is. And Kings comes up with it for the first possession. Ellard gets it now, almost turned over it is. Here's Waddington. And Waddington takes it in, not there, but the Timberwolves get the rebound. They go high and deep in there for Waddington. Good little semi-alley-oop, and we start off 2-0.
Looks like Lake City's going to put a little pressure on them.
Kings breaks the press, thinks about the 3-ball, and they'll pull it back. 14 on the shot clock here. Kyler goes down deep. Kramer trying to make a move, spins, nice job, just rolls out. Waddington with the rebound, and here come the Timberwolves.
6'3" will get you the rebound every time, Scott.
Yeah, it will. Deep cross court, 3-ball.
No.
Zufelt can't have it. Here come the Knights. Anderson with the rock. Four games today as Anderson slices and dices. She doesn't get the payoff, and here come Lake City. Waddington for deep, way off. Nice rebound. She'll tell the coach that was just a pass. And it was Sadie Zimmerman with 2, and 4-0 right now, Lake City, as the press giving Kings some issues, but they break it nicely. Deep 3. And that one, bingo, goes down. And that was Kaleo Anderson, the 6-foot sophomore, to bring him in with a point. That was a big 3, and there's a timeout on the court. We'll take a quick one, or are we going to stay here? We will stay here, Ronnie. Fast and furious.
Yeah, a quick running back and forth and not much scoring, but a nice big 3-ball there by Kayla to make things look pretty good. Anderson going to be shooting that 3 for for the Knights here tonight might make a big difference in the way this team turns out.
My goodness, Avery Waddington, 6'3". We talked about number 10, the senior, but if she can go inside and outside, Victor Wembanyama time right for her.
Yeah, there you go.
Have you seen him play much?
No, I haven't.
Well,
How many points do Blue have?
4.
And here comes Lake City here. Zufelt bringing it up. Now she gives it to Waddington up the high on Anderson. They got out Zufelt for 3. Spins it off the top, but a good rebound. Going back up and drawing the foul is number 1, Frazee. Kalia Frazee, a 5'10 senior. And Kramer gets the foul for the Knights. And here comes Frazee, and she puts it through. Sweet looking jumper. And she'll be back at the free throw line. Oh, now he whistles, calls the ball. I don't know what was going on there, Ronnie.
I don't know. I didn't see anything unusual on my side.
Kalea drops the second one. Nice and easy. 6-3 lead here for Lake City out of the Coeur d'Alene, Idaho area. Kings trying to keep it close. Kramer into the paint, now needs to get rid of it.
Usually when you get in the paint, you turn around and shoot. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, lucky her. She didn't grab that ball again.
Kramer up top. 5 on the shot clock. They're way downtown. That's a huge three.
Oh, my God. That's good.
Anderson from the parking lot. Are you kidding me? She's got all 6, and she ties it up with 5:18 in the first. My goodness, what a shot. Spin it around. Zimmerman can't find the rim. Back out now for Pickford. And the three's not flying here, but another big rebound. And Waddington can't find off the backboard, and here come the Knights. Trying to get a first lead. 3. Too much. Waddington falls to the ground, and the Knights pick up the rebound. Ellard. Got it.
Rules.
And the Knights go into the lead with 4:35 left in this first period.
3 threes. Knights don't know how to shoot from inside, I guess.
Pickford thought about it. Here's number 4, Zufelt, and the threes are not hitting so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, the 3 ball is going to make a big difference if they can keep doing that.
It is. That Anderson one was from NBA range or deeper. Nice little
Everything but the
step,
basket.
yeah, up and under move, but not there for Kramer. Zufelt gets it out to Waddington. Cross court. Kramer finds. Oh, didn't know if she walked or not.
There's an easy 2.
Great. Oh, and they can't find the bucket. Oh, my. Frazee again.
Going to get a foul called in there on somebody.
And Kalia working hard under the bucket. And that's going to go on number 20, Ellard. Her first, the team second. There's some substitutions here for the King Knights. Deep out. Now here's Pickford. Too much. Good rebound there. Zufelt tried to keep it in bounds, and it'll be Knights basketball.
Going to get a timeout here for the Lake City girls.
We'll take a break. You're watching Top of the Peak High School Girls Basketball Tournament right here on STSPN.
Thanks to Les Schwab Tires, I'm a confident backseat driver, but Mom's a little stressed about spending. Remember, breathe in. Now watch your speed and breathe out. Good. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. So let's right here.
Help keep drivers and backseat drivers safe with Les Schwab tires.
Back here. Oh.
Who we got going here, Scott?
The King Knights coming down. Anderson, who could hit from deep three. Here's another 3-ball for Kramer, and she gets this one. They are 3-ball city right now. It's the 3-ball Knights.
4 3-balls is the only scoring for the Knights. That's got to be a record if they do another one.
Yeah, and they're up by 6 here. Frazzy, deep three, good spin, but not there.
1-on-1 against the big girl.
From Zimmerman.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He's going to call it.
And Zimmerman might get that foul.
Yep.
It is 22. Her first foul here with 3:03 left to go in the first period.
Bonk.
Okay, that's not.
And 30, I don't have number 30 on my roster here.
For the Knights?
Maybe I do. I checked that. I apologize. Adeline Cox. So she
missed them both.
It's 12-6, 3:03.
So
Cox, the sophomore. Here comes Zufeld.
Timberwolves started out strong and then just giving up the 3-ball to the Knights here, and they're now looking like they're in panic mode, but they're firing
Deep
up
three, and that's it. Murphy gets the first 3 of the ball game for the Lake City Timberwolves.
Wow, they must have panicked over.
Macy Murphy, the freshman. Tough move, and it's going to good defense there. It'll be out of the bounds. Kramer trying to drive.
Could have been a foul, but wasn't. Nice. I like the way they let him play a little physical there. Not little body contact is okay, just as long as they aren't being.
Knights up by 3. Anderson another 3, and she drills it. Look out for Anderson. Already with 9.
Wow.
Of the 15, there's a great dish for Anderson. Anderson goes up. She is fouled by Kramer, and she will go to the stripe. Coming out of the break, I was asking Ronnie, who had some vittles down there, the concessions here at the top of the peak, and he tried a piece of pizza, and in the area of critical commentary, he wasn't a huge fan of it as Avery hits that one.
Well, thank you for helping me out with that.
Of course, I like to explain everything. Second foul there on the Knights, Kramer.
Well, these are his pizza.
Yeah, Addie Cox comes out for the Kings, and here's the second try. Just off for Waddington. Here comes Anderson, the sniper from 3. And she can also do it down on the floor. She hammers down, and she draws the foul. Look out, kids. For number 10, Kaleo Anderson.
Anderson's trying to get herself a T-shirt early in the game here.
She is a 6-foot sophomore. And the foul goes on Waddington as she drills that as well. First foul on Waddington. And Waddington will take a seat. I'm sure for not too long. And Anderson is fielded at 11 points of the 17 for Anderson. Here comes Lake City. Daffy looking for help. She gets it and the bucket. Peckford finds the rim, and she will go to the stripe for a 3-point opportunity. And foul is going to go on Helton, her first. Claire Helton, and she makes that one. A great play. For Pickford there for now 17-13. Driving Kings
Look out.
Trias Ruiz comes in, can't find it. Here come the Timberwolves back at it. Spins up, not there
Wasn't quite a good shot.
for Frazee. Anderson, look at that, a little through the legs, not there. It's the first time she's missed so far. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Sufelt. Back to her. .14 on the shot clock. Now working it on the outside. Frazee. 7 and
Out of bounds or
out of bounds or a hold.
He's going to call a hold, I think.
That's Claire Helton, her second. And Frazee back at the line. I like that. She has a nice routine there, Ronnie.
Yeah.
The gym gets quiet. I mean, we're calling golf all of a sudden. 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Striped shirts down there tonight. We got Ryan Taylor, Steve Landreau, and John Leander calling things for the girls.
Excellent. And 4 for 4 from the stripe.
You like that routine, don't
Fantastic routine. Consistency there. As Helton will take a seat and Ellard comes back in for the Kings. Anderson brings it up. Here is Ellard. Ellard back over to Anderson. Anderson's purveying the field. Goes underneath and she puts it in. Her first 2-point field goal tonight. Deep three, yes! Macy Murphy, the freshman, lighting it up in her second three. 1-point ball game now. Knights holding on with 20 seconds left in this first period.
I get down to the last shot here to see what she does. Looks like Anderson might take it.
Anderson gets the pick, goes into the paint, left-hander, and it goes! Anderson putting on a show, and the buzzer goes in quarter number 1. The King Knights having a rough struggle bus so far coming to this, but they are leading Lake City 21-18. Back after this with a second.
Wow, that's a fast pace.
Thanks to Les Schwab tires, I'm a confident backseat driver, but Mom's a little stressed about spending. Remember, breathe in. Now watch your speed and breathe out. Good. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. So turn here.
Help keep drivers and backseat drivers safe with Les Schwab tires.
For 45 years, Snohomish County homeowners have relied on Home Comfort Alliance for heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical because of their award-winning customer service. Thousands of reviews reference Home Comfort Alliance as professional, knowledgeable, efficient, and technicians who are courteous, and they take the time to explain things. For all your home comfort systems, call 1-833-COMFORT and make your life more comfortable with Home Comfort Alliance.
Back here, Scott Ohsman, Ron the Wedge, Henthorn. High atop the court here at Glacier Peak High School in Snohomish, Washington for the Top of the Peak tournament.
In the Bear Cave. Lake City. See if they can get back strong in this ballgame here.
There's a way to start it. Macy, she's been hot from 3, misses that time, but the rebound Zufelt, but there's a off-ball whistle here, and it's going to go the Knights' way.
I think it was just out of bounds.
Got it.
I think the girl that tipped it in went out of bounds and tipped it in.
Kramer checks in and give Baird a breather there. Sit
Okay, hold your ears.
on the bench.
Okay.
Back out. Here's Anderson. She has been all that in a bag of chips so far for the King Knights at 15 points.
Oh, look at that little.
Other 21. Nice move by Kramer. The rebound. Back up. No there. Now here's Avery Waddington. Zufelt working in the corner, looking for help. Now they double her. Cross court, it's intercepted. Is it?
Oh, could
It's
have been.
off. It says it's off Schilperut, and it's going to go Lake City way. We have a Lake City here in Seattle. In fact, that's the first place I lived when I moved up here in 1993, Ronnie.
Oh, that's a nice place to live, right near the lake.
Yeah, we were in my wife's grandma's place on the lake. She bought it in 1962 for $24,000. I think she sold it, or the kids sold it in 2001 for like millions.
Yeah.
Deep
You've always lived in luxury. I don't
Oh yeah, it was a 400 square foot apartment in the bottom of the basement. I didn't care. 60 feet of lakefront.
Yeah.
Kings. Trying nice pass, and the layup is good. Great pass. And Kat Ellard puts it in, and 23-18. The Kings playing great here. Deep three. Zimmerman no good, and Ellard with the rebound. Here comes Anderson. She pushes it up. Kramer goes baseline. Good cutoff.
Look at that.
Anderson for three.
Yo, look good from here.
Finally, she misses.
One of our big fans just chimed in, said they're getting their money's worth.
Fantastic. We love it. Zufelt. Boom, baby. She likes what she's seeing.
Zoomer from Zoomfeld.
(23-21), 5:53 left to go in the second period. This has been a good one from the tip-off. Anderson drives, dishes, deep three. Back rim. Here comes Lake City. The Timberwolves. Zufelt. Deep three. Murphy. Just short. Good hustle rebound there by Anderson, doing it all. Ellard gets it back up. Kramer.
Oh, should have taken that shot.
Anderson.
Got pushed.
And Avery Waddington asking why the ref farthest out called that one. I'm just telling you what she said, Ron. I have no opinion either for or against here. Anderson at the line. Second foul on Waddington. She gets that one to go. 16 points now for Kaleo Anderson. Second foul, like I said, on Avery Waddington, and she gets that one to go.
4 for 4 from the line.
Unbelievable. Zufelt.
She's player of the game, whether they win or lose, I'm sure.
That's right. Kings with a 4-point lead. Trying to tighten this one up with 5:12 left to go in the second period. Deep three for Colden. Kings almost lost it there. Here comes Anderson. Anderson feeling it through the legs.
Oh.
Gets it just a little too high over to Tres Ruiz. And it'll go Timberwolves ball. And Frazee has to go in the corner behind the bleachers there to get it.
We got a timeout here.
We got a timeout of the court, Ronnie. That means I can have more pizza.
You can have more.
We'll be back right after this. 4:55, 25-21. Don't go anywhere.
1934, Bickford Ford opened their doors in Snohomish, Washington, and they've been an active part of the community ever since. So when you're looking for a new Ford truck, SUV, or hybrid, or if you want to take advantage of your current car's value, start at the place you can trust. The one that's been around for 89 years and is Western Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership. Family-owned Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or online at bickford.net.
Complimentary high school girls basketball streaming live in 4K for you on STSPN. It's Lake City from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, putting it up. Frezzi can't get it to go. Big rebound there by Anderson. And the Knights, Kings, Ellard up top. Kyler gets it off. Anderson with 12 on the shot clock. Spins it out. Kramer for three. Not there this time. And Ellard's going to get caught as she was a good box out there by Pickford. Ronnie boxed me out all the time up here. He's got a great box out move.
I got a boxing knife, too, to go with it.
Do you?
Well, let's see what the Timberwolves do this time when they got down there. They had Waddington in the middle, and she got the ball in the paint and turned around and tossed it out. At 6'3", you got to turn around and shoot that.
Yeah, it's now pulling on the high post, puts it on the elbow now. Deep three, Zufelt.
No, nobody under the basket for the Timberwolves to get that rebound.
And here come the King Knights. Anderson, been everything. 17 of the 25 here by Anderson tonight so far, with 3:44 left to go in this first half. Rez gets it out. Kyler can't make it happen, and Waddington's there.
That could have been a travel.
Deep three, too much from Zimmerman, but the rebound right underneath, yes! Easy bucket by Pickford.
Pickford camping out under the basket in the blue paint and got away with it.
5 points for Pickford now. 25-23, 2-point lead here with 3:08 left to go in the second quarter. Anderson drives, now pops. Kramer with a nifty move off the glass. 5 points for Caitlin Kramer.
Knights looking good out here all the way around. Inside shooting, outside shooting.
And Waddington with a sweet look.
Waddington.
Tough angle and right off the window.
Finally got her back in the scoring column there. She should be scoring a lot more for the Timberwolves and probably will be as this game goes on.
Pulls Lake City within 2. Kyler gets it back off Kramer. Helton with a deep three. This one just off the rim. It'll be Lake City ball. As we have a substitution now. Adeline Cox comes in. And also Baird, #1, will relieve Kramer.
Hey, if you're watching at home and you know somebody that's here, text them. First one up here gets a Proud Parent T-shirt.
A parent of a player?
Anybody who's watching at home, you know
that's a
somebody.
proud parent.
Zaffy there. Waddington with nice touch, just a little front rim, and here come the Knights, up by 2.
Anderson looking good for the Knights on the control here.
They don't double her. Now she fakes. She's inside in the paint. Tries to get it off.
Oh, nice save.
Good save.
Shot clock down to 10 here.
Kyler working off the screen. Adeline Cox running out of time. 4. Gets it in, bounces off. Now it's Lake City's ball. To tie. Waddington just reaches up, turns around, and we got a tie ball game.
Yep.
7 points for Avery Waddington. .115 left in the half. Anderson trying to get the top string, but they
There's her
cover her, and she drills it. That's a three-pointer.
Give that girl the ball.
20 points for Anderson. Lake City deep three. Yes! Kalia Frazee.
Three ball ties it
It's
up.
a
Three
big.
ball ties it up. There we go.
Back and forth now, 39 seconds left to go in this first half. Anderson, picket fence situation, two screens. They double now. She drives through the double, spots up, and drills it. Anderson is unbelievable. Puts them up by 2 with 22 seconds left.
Timberwolves can answer here and get this tied up at halftime. We'll see what goes on.
Sufeld now gets it back. 14, no shot clock. Frazee.
Down to 8-9.
Double her. Sufeld drives in. Now stop, pop, deep three.
Oh, my God.
For Pickford, and they go up by 1 as the buzzer sounds.
What a shooting match this has turned out to be, Scott. I can't believe it.
This is a great basketball game. If you know somebody, text them, call them, go to STSPN.com. It's halftime, and for the first lead here for the Lake City Timberwolves, 33-32. Stay with us. We'll be back with more. You're watching high school girls basketball right here on STSPN.
Oh.
Thanks to Les Schwab tires, I'm a confident backseat driver, but Mom's a little stressed about spending. Remember, breathe in. Now watch your speed and breathe out. Good. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. So turn here.
Help keep drivers and backseat drivers safe with Les Schwab tires.
SWCC is an acronym, and it stands for Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewman.
You know, you can stand across from the guy and say, you know what, he's got your back, and you know that's the guy you're counting on. If something goes wrong, he's going to be there.
In the end, we're fighting for each other.
Here on the team, you know, about 22 of us on the boat. You know them personally, so you know exactly whose life you have in your hands.
Everyone's come together, and everyone's sole mission is to do their job individually as best they can to benefit everyone else in the boat.
I got a brotherhood, and it's a real brotherhood, and it's a loyal and honest brotherhood, and that's what matters.
Come with us. The new generation. The next level. Sending it big.
You're in for a good run. Let's go.
Come with us to the track, to the trails, to the slopes, to the surf, to the fight, to the race. Look at this! To the 4 a.m. starts, training harder, pushing further, hitting back, hard. To the fans, to the followers, and the haters. Come with us to the blood, to the sweat, and the broken bones. You rehab. We never quit. We never give up. We take control. To the world titles. To the world's first. The world's best.
UFC Strawweight Champion.
Ready? Come with us. We're just getting started.
It's going to be so much fun. I promise you.
In 1934, Bickford Ford opened their doors in Snohomish, Washington, and they've been an active part of the community ever since. So when you're looking for a new Ford truck, SUV, or hybrid, or if you want to take advantage of your current car's value, start at the place you can trust, the one that's been around for 89 years and is Western Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership. Family-owned Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or online at bickford.net.
Hey there, laddie. Do you have a fallen tree or a forgotten log? Do you have some old wood planks that'll have a story you'd like to tell? Great. They'll mill it, prepare it, and finish the wood for your unique project. Let them take your storied old wood and turn it into a world-class piece of art. Great handcrafted is something that will be treasured for a lifetime.
Searching for meaning in a relentless world. Always connected, but somehow alone. Trapped by illusion. We offer another path, where the battle to belong begins. Awakened by a calling. United by purpose. Defined by the cause you fight for.
It's not about you. Work together to get over the hump.
No one can ever take away
You earned this, Marine.
what it means to be among the few, the proud, the Marines.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Thanks to Les Schwab Tires, I'm a confident backseat driver, but Mom's a little stressed about spending. Remember, breathe in. Now watch your speed and breathe out. Good. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. So let's right here.
Help keep drivers and backseat drivers safe with Les Schwab Tires.
For 45 years, Snohomish County homeowners have relied on Home Comfort Alliance for heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical because of their award-winning customer service. Thousands of reviews reference Home Comfort Alliance as professional, knowledgeable, efficient, and technicians who are courteous, and they take the time to explain things. For all your home comfort systems, call 1-833-COMFORT and make your life more comfortable with Home Comfort Alliance.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
All right, back here, Scott Ohsman around the wedge. Henthorn with you. 33-32, Lake City, the Timberwolves, their first lead of the night, and they've done it. They have 6 girls scoring, Ron Henthorn. They have been hard to stop because you don't know where it's coming from.
But you don't know what Anderson's going to do in the second half.
The Kings Knights, they led all the way right to the end, and nobody just hotter than just from anywhere. Kaleo Anderson with 22 points in the first half. Kramer coming up with 5, Ellard with 3, and Adeline Cox with 2. And here we are, Kings in the white jerseys. They go down to Kramer. Kramer, nice turn, but it's swatted away by Zimmerman. Get out of here, Ronnie.
Yeah, the Knights got 6 3-point shots set tonight. And the Timberwolves got 5. So they're firing big from out in the 3 range.
And here is Clea Anderson. She gets it back over. They spin it around. The Knights led the whole way. Here's Ellard, and she hits it. Gets them off on a good start. That's her second 3. 6 points for Ellard. And they go back in the lead, 35-33. Great pass, good cut, great defense by Anderson from behind. Zappi, tough shot, and it falls into the Knights' hands. Here comes Anderson. Anderson fakes, now goes up. Too much traffic coming back to the Timberwolves. Tough, good hustle there by Zufelt, but she couldn't catch up with the rock.
Ran into the wall.
Adeline Cox will take it out. Now there's a couple whistles here. Oh, we got a shoe tie situation.
Shoe tie fly?
Out of your frame.
And the pink shoes
back.
even.
Yeah, there you go. I like the shoes.
Most of the girls have pink shoes. A couple of them don't.
Anderson brings it over. 3 ball. Top not there for Kyler. Here come the Timberwolves. Waddington cross court. Deep 3 to tie it. Yes!
Wow.
Or to take the lead. Excuse me.
Oh.
Pickford with 11 points. Her second 3. And here come the Knights. Down by 1 now. Cox loses it to Waddington. Here's Avery. Avery going to take it herself with Anderson, and she drips right off the front of the rim. No foul. Good defense.
I can't believe that Whittington didn't make that one. She got that all the way. She's probably not happy about that either.
Great ball skills. 6'3", Waddington, the senior. But Kalea Anderson, all that. Splits the double. Good pass. Kramer trying to get it off. No foul. Here come the Timberwolves. Pickford up top. Down deep, Zappi. And she gets That's right back into the lap there of Kramer for the Knights. Here comes Anderson.
Oh.
Inside, that's a 2-ball, not there, but a rebound amongst the trees is Cox.
Anderson.
Here we go, Ellard. That was number 20.
Ellard, sorry.
Chad Ellard. And a frantic back and forth, Ronnie. It's 5:32 left to go in this third quarter.
If I look down, I lose track of what's going on. I can't believe how fast this game is going.
Kaleo Anderson, the 6-foot sophomore guard, deep for Kyler, not there, and here come Lake City from the Sandpoint, Idaho. Team's trying to make the winner bracket. Pickford from way downtown. It's going to go to the Kings Knights.
Wide and outside.
Well, they were hitting from everywhere in the first quarter there.
Oh, the 3 balls were crazy for this game.
I mean, you ask them what their range is, just in the gym inside the door.
They can shoot it from here.
Anderson, now she brings the double. Trying to find Anderson again. Everything runs through her. Back and forth. Now dishes it. It's knocked out of bounds by Lake City, by Pickford. It'll stay Kings ball, but only 8 seconds left on the shot clock.
Good inbounds play here. I'll make 2 if you make it go.
Bankston in there, at 21 in white to take it in.
Got to shoot it.
Got to shoot it now. There's Ellard. Cat. Big rebound by Bankston. Falls to the ground, and now it's tied up.
A held ball. Possession goes to the Timberwolves, I believe.
And you're right, as always.
No, not always, but sometimes.
You know, as much as he's deaf, he can see really good.
Eagle Eye Henthorn, that's what we used to call him. Zufeld finds a little lane, but it's blocked by Ellard. Zufeld comes up with it once again. 4:27 left in the third.
Look out.
Pickford. Zufeld skies! And there's another shot by Zimmerman. And she'll go to the free throw line.
Zufeld was 5'7". She looked like a 10-foot jump there.
She did. She found a springboard. Kramer gets the foul. That's her third. Got to be careful if you're Caitlin Kramer. And the Kings are relatively young, just one senior on the roster, Ron.
They are young. They're going to be a good team all the way along with that young team.
As Tris Ruiz comes in, and here's Zimmerman, misses that. And it's going to go Knights basketball. Macy Murphy comes in and gives Zimmerman a breather. Murphy had a couple big threes in the first half. Lake City with a 1-point lead with 4:10 left to go in this third quarter. Anderson dribbles, takes it 2 steps, and blocked by Waddington. Macy gets it off. Here's Zufeld.
Look out.
And she pocket is picked from behind. Good hustle by Ruiz, and Lake City coach David Pratt wants a call. He can't believe it.
Oh.
The bottom corner of your screen.
Must have hit her foot on the way out. I didn't see it either. Now this should be easy too here if we can get it into Waddington. And she picks out of the blue. Here she comes. Back inside. Didn't get it. Nice block out.
Almost to the limit there. Here's
how many seconds they
Murphy.
get?
5 seconds typically on the inbound. Here's Waddington. Drives in. Takes on a triple. The foul on the way to the basket. Will it?
Didn't go in, so it's not going to.
All right, they're going to get Anderson. It's only her first foul. Team's second. And Waddington goes to the line.
Easy.
And hits it right through. 8 points on the night for Avery Waddington. And the 6'3" senior makes that look easy.
They only got 5 points this quarter so far, though, from this way things are going.
Kaylee Colden checks in for Lake City.
Low scoring third period here.
Yeah, 40 left to go in the third. Tried to get a jump pass into Anderson. Anderson hits it last, and now Frazee gets it down the court, and Pickford crosses the midline. Zufeld, 3 points tonight. Safety with a big three. Too much sauce, and Anderson with a big rebound and a foul on Pickford. That one she'll want back. And David Pratt, the head coach, isn't happy.
On goal.
First foul on Pickford. Team's first team foul here in the second half. 3:09 left to go in the third. Here's Kalea Anderson. One-on-one with Zufeld. Feels like she got, now the double comes.
That's a hell.
Frazee causes some frantic, and it's a jump ball. Great hustle there.
A non-jump ball. A held ball.
By Kalea Frazee.
Waddington.
Waddington will check back in. Pickford will take a seat.
What would a jump ball look like there?
It looked like it started the basketball game as the only jump ball of the game. Almost got a turnover there by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, Waddington got a hand on it. Ellard,
And
tough pass. Here comes Waddington. She wants it now. She pops it out. Zufeld drives. Keeps it, stays up, gets her own rebound. Pack out to Waddington. Murphy with a runner. And Frazee back up. Deep three. And the rebound. Tris Ruiz, she tries to get it, and she steps out of bounds. It'll stay Lake City ball. Kramer back in the ball game, has 3 fouls. The only player really in serious foul trouble here with 2:23 left in the third is Ellen Cox comes in.
You got the tall girl on the outbound play. I don't understand that. No, there you go.
They go back into her, post up, turn around. Yes!
There's a left-handed layup there by Waddington.
She's got skills, Ronnie. So does Anderson.
Now you know why she was handing the ball there, inbounding the ball.
Exactly. Ball's on the ground now. Scrum for it, and Anderson comes up with it. 14 on the shot clock. Here's Kramer. Anderson stops and pops, not there.
She lost her touch from the first half, but she's going to be in this ball game.
Zufeld.
Easy roll.
And a nice move by Murphy, and the lead stretches now to 7. Just a 1-point Lake City lead at halftime. There's Ellard in, and she draws the foul on Pickford.
So Ellard will go to the line, see if she can put some points back on here for the Knights.
That's going to be on Colden, her first. 2 team fouls. That's not an issue as Ellard hits the first. Sadie Zimmerman checks in and gives Colden a breather. And Ellard hits it, the second one.
Almost jinxed him.
Waddington pops it out. Zufeld. Got it!
Timberwolves starting to feel it now in this third period.
There's a stretch. See if Anderson, they've been riding her hoops all day. Oh, almost get talked. Bengtson. There's a deep off the Weddington. Waddington in and out. Big rebound there.
Waddington gets the rebound, goes forward, and misses the layup.
39 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 45-37. Now the Kings struggling to get a bucket here. Ooh, and Kings wants a 30-second timeout.
Save the held ball situation there.
Dan Taylor. We're going to stay right here.
Sorry I missed that score, but I was checking the Kraken score.
1-1 to the Predators, I saw. I went to 2 Kraken games in 3 days.
1-1 after one.
After one, there you go. Have you been to a Kraken game yet, Ronnie?
I have not been to a Kraken game, but I
gotta go. Find a friend like I did who pays for you.
Yeah. I've got a couple $100 for a seat, right?
Yeah, it's worth every penny of from what I hear.
I'm not a big hockey fan, so I probably wouldn't pay that for it.
I'm saying you got to have friends who take you.
I paid a big buck to go see Kiss, though.
Did you?
Yeah, in the same arena.
It's a beautiful arena, Climate Pledge Arena here.
That was a great concert.
Kramer shakes it off. And the Kings Knights, 25 seconds, trying to get a good set here, and there's an offensive foul on the pick on Ellard. Yeah, that's her second foul for Kat Ellard.
The third foul.
Oh, is it third? Oh, it's third. Oof. Excuse me.
Yeah, not good for her. She's going to sit down, baby. She did.
Biggest lead here for any team, 45-37 for Lake City. Team coming in here, the top of the peak tournament. Meade already won. Nooksack Valley already won from Nevada. Thinks about a deep three, Macy.
Hey.
3-second violation.
I've seen a couple of those tonight. That's the first one I've seen called for a while.
Yeah, that's
I haven't seen one called this year, actually.
That's typically an antique in the game of basketball. Here are the Kings. Anderson trying to get something going. Deep three.
She almost did it, too.
She almost did. And we head to period number 4. Lake City 45, Kings 37. Come on back.
Hey there, laddie. Do you have a fallen tree or a forgotten log? Do you have some old wood planks that'll have a story I'd like to tell? Great. They'll mill it, prepare it, and finish the wood for your unique project. Let them take your storied old wood and turn it into a world-class piece of art. Grit, handcrafted, is something that will be treasured for a lifetime.
Back here, Scott Ohsman, Ron Henthorn, Todd Elvig, our executive producer, 5-tool player, and Sarah Elvig on camera here from Glacier Peak High School in Snohomish, Washington. The top of the peak tournament. What is it, the 6th year, 7th year head coach for Glacier Peak, Brian Hill, telling us?
Yeah, telling us 6 years. We skipped a year during COVID, and other than that, he's been here ever since. So a great tournament for all these girls from around the state and even Idaho.
And Nevada.
Nevada, yeah.
Waddington with a strong move to the basket, and she draws a foul on Anderson. That's her second. And Waddington hits it from the free throw line. I have her 4 for 4, Ronnie. Stripe.
I've got her 4 for 4. 4 for 5, actually.
There's 5.
5 for 6, I've got her.
13 points for Avery Waddington, and they've stretched the lead to 10. Biggest lead so far of the ball game. Oh, in and out of the hands.
And an unfortunate foul there, the grab.
And Kim Baird, the sophomore forward, couldn't quite keep her hands on the basketball there. Now has a little foul there. Her first. Team second. No team fouls so far in that third quarter for Lake City. And like we were talking at the break, Ron, only 5 points out of the Knights in the third period.
Yeah, that.
Zimmerman, nice little floater.
Well, the Knights have lost their big shooter there. Anderson, just with 22 points in the first half, has not scored in the second half at all.
And she's going to drive the bucket, and yes, sir!
Until I said that.
Right on cue. And one. Count it.
If the Knights are going to get back in the game, that girl's going to have to get them in there.
And that's Waddington's third foul with 7:07 left to go in the game. And she delivers the three-point play. Breaks it to a 9-point deficit for the King Knights.
A lot of time left in this game for Anderson to come back and do that. If she starts to get hot again, it's going to be a crazy ball game here.
Waddington gets it in. Now out to Zufeld. Back over. They spin it. Pickford. Back rim. Big rebound. And here comes Anderson. She's pushing it up to Cox.
Smart move to pull out there.
Kramer.
No.
Loses it. Here's Zimmerman. Looking for help, and her pocket is picked by Kramer. Costly turnovers on both ends of the court, and here comes Anderson.
No arm, no foul, double turnovers.
6:18 left. Steps back to three.
Anderson thought you had a free one there.
Thought she did. Here's another three.
Nope, three's not going for the
No,
night.
it is not. Lake City was coming up short in the first period from three. Now King's struggling to find that three-point bucket. Brazzi comes in, low block, turnaround, left-handed, pretty.
Her first two of the second half, right on time.
Good drop step.
I like that little left-handed layup.
That's a good one if you got it in your chamber there. Kramer. Cox looking out, trying to get a 4 or 3 ball. That's Kyler, and all of a sudden it has gone dry for the Kings Knights.
That was a little bit of a forced three that time. So
Zimmerman from down under. Waddington gets the rebound, and she'll get the bucket and the foul. Avery Waddington, 6'3" senior. Coming up big in the second half.
They're going to Anderson.
That went on Anderson. It's her third with 5:15 left to go in the ball game.
You know what I like is the teams have color-coordinated shoes.
I know. Waddington hits that. She's having a really nice game. Steady. Here's Anderson. Ellard Cat.
Thought about it. Anderson going in hard.
She is.
Didn't go.
Good defense there by Waddington. 8
goes
on
that.
7 seconds. Finds an opening.
No, Anderson just sort of lost her touch here. That's the second time she's missed a fairly easy shot.
Zufeld drives all the way. Tries to take it in.
Is she on the wrong side of the court?
Yeah.
Zufeld once again now drives left. Pops it back out. Waddington with a good peel-off move. Fouls on the floor.
Down against Kramer. That's her fourth foul, I think.
It is. It's on the floor, so no shot. That is her fourth foul. Team fourth foul for Kings.
Gonna sit her down.
Brazzi gets it out. Zufeld now. Waddington posts up.
Nope.
Zimmerman for 3, and that's off the back. Anderson with the rebound. Pushes it up with
2
Pat.
on 1. Give it back.
Ellard.
Oh.
And great hustle by Zufeld coming in to pick it off.
Zufeld gets a star for that maneuver.
Frazee. Not there. Another big rebound. Zimmerman turnaround jumper, and I can't find it. And the Kings Knights here down 14 with under 4 to go. Anderson hard to the rim. And now just
not a happy camper.
Yeah, she's having a tough struggle. Zufelt with a good move.
Yeah, we got to call that one.
And they're going to call Kramer, and that might retire her evening. And it is. Great job by Caitlin Kramer, the sophomore forward. Played hard.
Checks out with 5 points in the first half. Didn't contribute much at all the second half. So good defense, though.
Shot is good by Pickford. Cameron Pickford, the senior.
I have 55 for some reason.
Stay tuned. We'll have our Adrenaline Fundraiser player of the game at the conclusion of the game. See who we're going to pick here. I'm not sure yet, Ronnie.
No, I'm not sure yet either.
And Kings, and now Anderson throws it into the enemy territory right there, and here comes Zufelt.
Well, we do know that it's something that's the interview is something that you don't see with the auto camera.
No, you don't. You don't get that with your paid programming. Only free do you get the post-game
Is that right?
interview.
I get a foul on Frazee there, I think.
That is on Frazee. Her first foul tonight. This is a close one, 33-32. Went back and forth. Good ball game, and then it's just kind of ran out of gas as Kings. Still 3:11 left to go now. A lot of time.
Just the third quarter killed it for the Kings so far. That the 5 points in the third quarter just did not help them at all.
Kyler takes a seat, and in comes Tris Ruiz. For her, here comes Anderson, and there's
timeout.
Jan Taylor wants you gotta get a TO, baby.
What are we gonna do for 3 minutes here to get back that 16 points, Scott?
They gotta hit some threes. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll come back. 56.
SWCC is an acronym, and it stands for Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewman.
You know, you can stand across from the guy and say, you know what, he's got your back, and you know that's the guy you're counting on. If something goes wrong, he's gonna be there.
In the end, we're fighting for each other.
Here on team, about 22 of us on the boat. You know them personally, so you know exactly whose life you have in your hands.
Everyone's come together, and everyone's sole mission is to do their job individually as best they can to benefit everyone else in the boat.
I got a brotherhood, and it's a real brotherhood, and it's a loyal and honest brotherhood, and that's what matters.
Here you go. All that matters is right here.
Back here, 3:06 left to go. Sam Buffington, great job by you going in the comments. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No, we don't need to do that.
And out of bounds, and Kings trying to crawl their way back under 3 to go here, 56-40.
Can't get back with turnovers like that. Got to stay focused here, girls.
Zufelt brings it up top now. Pickard bring Waddington way out. Here's Macy Murphy.
Looks like that timeout here for Lake City is going to say, let's take it slower. They're not really forcing anything.
Deep three. Front rim, no. Here's Anderson with the rebound.
I think that's the first time this year that I've heard that D up, D up, D up.
There was a travel.
There's a 3-ball corner pocket. Oh, rolls in and out.
A 3-ball off the bank from the side there.
That's by Helton.
I'm telling you, this is not the side for them over there.
Zufelt finds a lane, drives and dishes.
Yeah. They're just slowing it down.
10 on the shot clock now, up 56-40, under 2 to go. And cut.
Yeah.
And Frazee didn't get the memo. Here comes Anderson back the other way. Cat Ellard back. Here's a deep three. Got it!
Anderson finally finds her range again. A little bit too late, though, I think.
You never know. $1:39 left to go in this one.
13 points is big to do in a minute and a half.
It is. You got to keep the viewers. No, it's going to be tough.
That ain't over.
Crazy with a good pull from downrange. Here comes Anderson.
Pull up and shoot, my girl.
Let's go. Pull up jumper.
No, she didn't take it. Somebody else could
Help.
take it. And look, almost there.
Eller almost comes up with it, and they're going to stay King's ball.
I think so. Can Anderson get another three, Scott?
Who's going to be our Adrenaline Fundraiser player of the game, Ronnie?
10.
Avery Waddington.
Just
30-second timeout called on the floor. 56-43, 1:08 left to go. So our Adrenaline Fundraiser player of the game is Avery Waddington, and you're going to hear from Avery after the game. You're preparing your questions now, Ronnie?
No.
As I look at the tournament bracket, 2023 Top of the Peak winter tourney. So Meade looked awfully tough.
Meade looked really
from
tough.
The 3A. Nooksack Valley, you guys saw that. I came in a little later. They win over Seattle Prep earlier today, and Meade wins over, again, another great program, Joe Marsh's Arlington, as we're back at it here. And waiting for who they're going to play if Lake City stays. Anderson, jump, step back three. How you doing?
A little bit more lows. We'd have been in this ball game for the Knights earlier on.
And they bring it to 10. Tough D up top, Zufelt. Back over, Pickford now. Colden looking to get it into Frazee. Frazee, turn around, sweetness!
Crazy for two in the middle. She's not a very big girl, is she? She's only 5. Well, she's 5'10", I guess. But
5'10", but she's got great footwear down in the paint, right around the block. She's hit from left side, right side. She's got it going on. Fantastic. Here's Anderson. Oh, had a good look.
There it is. Oh,
big three. Rose can't get it to go.
That ought to do it right there.
15 seconds.
Lake City ought to run it out.
A big second half for the Timberwolves from Lake City. The pride of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, as they just dribble this one out. Zufelt to let it go, and we will strike it. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with our Adrenaline Fundraiser player of the game, Avery Waddington. Come on back.
Thanks to Les Schwab Tires, I'm a confident backseat driver, but Mom's a little stressed about spending. Remember, breathe in. Now watch your speed and breathe out. Good. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. So turn here.
Help keep drivers and backseat drivers safe with Les Schwab Tires.
Welcome back. Scott Ohsman, Ron Henthorn, but now our Adrenaline Fundraiser player of the game, Avery Waddington. Congratulations. What a big win for you guys. It was a tough matchup in the first half. Tell us what happened from the first to the half. You were only up by 1 going into the second half.
I think we were just, we traveled today. We came at 4, we woke up at 4 in the morning. So
oh my God.
Everything wasn't going our way this morning, so I think we were kind of not awake. And we had a talk in the halftime. We get the girls in first to talk, and then the coaches come in. And I think the seniors on our team really just had some leadership, lifting up the underclassmen. And we're we just gotta
Just got to wake up, right?
Yeah, we got to wake up, and so we did. So it worked out.
Well, I mean, you were kind of steady and even. 7 in the first, 9 in the second, 16 total points for you. But again, you had a lot of kids scoring, so it was a very team effort.
Yes.
But you came up with some epic blocks, some great defensive stance, and then you guys, even Frazee, I mean, she had some big buckets down just to kind of to close the deal.
You probably missed a few layups you thought you might want back too, right?
I know. We gotta lock in.
So tell us a little bit from us over here on the west side here of the Coeur d'Alene area. What's ball like over there in the inland?
You know, I think people underestimate Idaho. I feel like a lot of people don't see Idaho as like a basketball state, but especially down south, and we have a few good teams up north. Like, we battle and we are aggressive, and we wanted to show that we can compete with other teams all over.
Yeah, I don't know how you play basketball inside in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, because it's so gorgeous outside
so
all the time, whether it's winter or fall or summer. I've been there many times, and I just sit outside and stare.
I know, it is beautiful. We are lucky.
Yeah. Tell me about, you had a tough league over there. You lost to Rocky Mountain. What happened in that game?
Oh, that was unfortunate. We came out so strong, and going into half, we were up, I think, double digits.
Oh,
and
really?
I think we just came out of half like we got it, and
then you went to sleep, right?
Yes.
Now you guys, you've been up forever, so you're gonna stay up late for this Emerald Ridge Glacier Peak game here coming up?
I think so. Yep, we're gonna watch this game, and then
All right, now are you gonna play basketball after you conclude this portion of the program of high school?
I am. I committed to University of Montana.
Oh, fantastic!
Yes.
Congratulations!
Yes, I'm so excited. It's a perfect fit.
Well, it's been a pleasure watching you. Fantastic. Is that one? Wait, is this one? Okay, I'm good.
Here we go.
Here you go. Here you are, adrenaline fundraiser, player of the game. Now you
STSPN.
Absolutely take that now. Put that up to that camera here. No, just take the shirt. There you go. There you go. Turn around. We're going well. There you go. Fantastic job.
And your parents come over here with you too?
My mom stayed back this time, and she's missing out, and she's sad. But my dad's here.
Well, she'll be able to see it anytime.
I'm sure she's watching. This is my dad.
That's the parent of the game.
Well, that's a
proud parent of the student athlete.
Proud parent of the student. Oh, he's gonna love that.
Yeah. Well, if it doesn't fit, you'll have to give it to your mom.
I know.
Yes. She'll probably get it anyway, right?
Oh yeah, she will.
Okay.
Well, good luck the rest of the way, Avery. Nice to see you. Fantastic effort here today in the big win, and you are our adrenaline fundraiser player of the game.
All right. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Good luck the rest of the way. For Ron Henthorn, for Todd Elvig, for Sarah Elvig, Scott Ohsman saying so long from the top of the Peak tournament.
It's been a great night.
It has. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Abe.
I can't be trusted.